Are you making these 10 March gardening mistakes that could ruin your entire spring garden? If yes, you're not alone. In this video, I'll show you the most common errors gardeners make in March and how to fix them. Stick around till the end because these tips will help you create the perfect spring garden you've always dreamed of. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're as passionate about gardening as I am, you know that March is a critical month for setting up your garden for success. But even small mistakes during this time can lead to big problems later. Today, I'm sharing 10 March gardening mistakes you need to avoid, along with practical solutions to fix them. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, these tips will help you avoid costly errors and set your garden up for a thriving spring. Let's dive right in. Mistake 1, overwatering. The first mistake is overwatering. March weather can be unpredictable, with rain one day and sunshine the next. While it's tempting to water your plants frequently, overwatering can drown the roots and cause root rot. This is especially risky for plants that thrive in well-drained soil like succulents or herbs. The solution? Always check the soil before watering. Stick your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels moist, hold off on watering. If it's dry, go ahead and give your plants a drink. Also, make sure your pots and garden beds have proper drainage to prevent water from pooling at the roots. Remember, it's better to underwater than overwater. Mistake 2, planting too early. March may feel like spring, but frost is still a risk in many areas. If you plant sensitive crops or flowers too soon, a late frost can wipe them out. I've made this mistake myself, and trust me, it's devastating to see your hard work ruined overnight. The solution? Know your area's last frost date. You can easily find this information online or through your local gardening center. Once you know the date, wait at least a week or two after it to start planting. If you're eager to get started, consider using frost covers or starting seeds indoors until the weather stabilizes. Mistake 3, ignoring soil preparation. March is the perfect time to get your soil ready for planting. If your soil lacks nutrients, your plants won't thrive, no matter how much care you give them. Start by testing your soil's pH and nutrient levels. You can buy a simple soil test kit from any garden store. Based on the results, add compost, organic matter, or fertilizers to enrich the soil. Loosen the soil with a garden fork or tiller to improve aeration and drainage. Nutrient-rich soil is the foundation of a thriving garden. Mistake 4, not pruning properly. Pruning in March helps plants focus their energy on new growth. But if you prune the wrong way, you can damage your plants or even kill them. Start by removing dead or damaged branches. Then trim back overgrown areas to encourage new growth. Always use clean, sharp tools to make clean cuts and avoid spreading diseases. For flowering plants, research the best time to prune. Some plants bloom on old wood, while others bloom on new growth. Mistake 5, using too much fertilizer. It's tempting to think more fertilizer means faster growth, but overdoing it can burn your plant's roots and harm the soil's natural ecosystem. Follow the instructions on the fertilizer package carefully. When it comes to fertilizing, moderation is key. Opt for organic options like compost, worm castings, or fish emulsion, which release nutrients slowly and improve soil health over time. Remember, healthy soil doesn't need constant fertilizing. Mistake 6, ignoring pest control. Pests become active in March, and if left unchecked, they can ruin your garden before it even takes off. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of pests like aphids, slugs, or caterpillars. Use natural pest control methods like neem oil, garlic spray, or diatomaceous earth. You can also introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs or lacewings to keep pest populations in check. Prevention is always better than cure. Mistake 7, planting in the wrong location. Every plant has different sunlight and shade requirements. If you plant them in the wrong spot, they won't thrive. Research your plant's needs before planting. For example, tomatoes and peppers need full sun, while lettuce and spinach prefer partial shade. Observe your garden throughout the day to identify sunny and shady spots and plan your plant placements accordingly. Mistake 8, not mulching. Mulch helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Without it, your garden can dry out quickly and become overrun with weeds. Apply a 2-3-inch layer of organic mulch like straw, wood chips, or dried leaves around your plants. Avoid piling mulch against plant stems, as this can cause rot. Mulching not only saves you time and effort, but also improves the overall health of your garden. Mistake 9, overcrowding plants. It's easy to get carried away and plant too close together, but overcrowding leads to competition for resources like water, nutrients, and sunlight. Follow the spacing guidelines on seed packets or plant tags. If you're unsure, a good rule of thumb is to space plants about 1.5 times their mature width. Proper spacing allows for better air circulation, which reduces the risk of diseases. Mistake 10, not planning ahead. March is the perfect time to plan your garden layout and decide where to plant each crop. Without a plan, your garden can look messy and disorganized. Sketch out your garden design on paper or use a gardening app. Consider factors like plant height, sunlight requirements, and companion planting. Planning ahead saves you time, money, and frustration in the long run. And there you have it, 10 March gardening mistakes you need to avoid for a perfect spring garden. By steering clear of these errors, you'll set yourself up for a thriving, beautiful garden this season. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow gardeners, and subscribe to the channel for more expert gardening advice. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments which of these mistakes you've made in the past and what you learned from this video. If you have any other tips to share, drop them below too. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy gardening.